The Hickory Hound presents.
We continue with Hickory, North Carolina's Compendium of Socioeconomic and Cultural Intelligence for June 2025.
Cities don't just stand still. They move, intentionally or by inertia. Hickory is approaching a moment of choice. The decisions made over the next 5 to 10 years will determine what kind of city this becomes by 2050. Will it grow, stagnate, fragment, or thrive? This audit models 3 plausible futures. One we might settle for, one we hope to avoid, and one worth fighting for. Scenario 1, the base case. In this path, things stay modest. Population climbs slowly to around 55,000. Growth centers on retirees and remote workers seeking affordability and charm. Manufacturing and logistics hold steady. The Hickory Trail is completed, broadband expands, and pockets of revitalization spark around Union Square. But beneath the surface, inequity lingers. Schools will struggle to retain students. Wages lag behind inflation. Housing is affordable, but wages remain low, and mobility stays car-dependent. Weekend festivals bring people downtown, but weekdays stay quiet. It's a city that's stable, but still fragile. Scenario 2, the worst case. In this future, inaction wins. Strategic fatigue sets in. Young people leave. Talent pipelines dry up. Industry relocates. Infrastructure ages without reinvestment. Housing prices climb, but income doesn't. Schools lose their edge. Cultural institutions survive but shrink. Green initiatives stall out. Downtown becomes a weekend shell. The population flatlines or worse begins to decline. Vacant storefronts return. Public trust erodes. And Hickory becomes a city people remember fondly, but don't return to. It doesn't collapse all at once. It frays year after year. This is what happens when plans are written but never enacted, when short-term thinking dominates, when civic energy dissipates. Scenario 3 is the best-case scenario. Here, alignment becomes action. Workforce development becomes embedded in public schools, CVCC, and industry partnerships. Apprenticeships and credentials outnumber empty job listings. Broadband reaches every home. Trails become transit. Transit becomes daily. Middle skill jobs multiply. Talent stays. Affordable housing isn't preserved, it's expanded. Mixed income neighborhoods flourish near downtown and along mobility corridors. First-time buyers return. The East Side revitalizes, not through gentrification, but through investment. Salt Block becomes a regional innovations anchor, blending arts, science, workforce training, and youth programming. Public meetings are multilingual. Community budgets are participatory. Boardrooms diversify. Leadership rotates. Trust builds. Union Square becomes more than a stage. It becomes a civic crossroads on Tuesday afternoon as much as Saturday night. This is the Hickory that grows into itself, not by copying Charlotte, but by doubling down on scale, soul, and systems that match who we are. The data tells us all 3 are possible. The question is which one we choose. That means owning our strengths and our gaps. It means alignment through vision and budget, between need and voice, between strategy and stamina. Because momentum without equity just speeds up existing divides. And vision without follow-through is just branding. Cities aren't changed by hope alone. They're changed by action and by people willing to stay in the work after the headlines fade. Hickory's story isn't written yet, but every day we're writing the next chapter, and the next generation is watching.